The city just started expending their grant dollars in November and December. I just saw the expenditures go through and some revenues come through the city's books.
Do you expect we'll get up to nearly $500,000 between now and December?
No. Continuing on to page 6, just like with the revenues, at the end of October, you would expect to see about 83% for 10 out of 12 months of appropriations being expended. Again, keep in mind, these are the appropriations before the amended ones that were passed. A majority of the appropriations, a majority of the expenditures in 16 that ran close to the appropriations. You'll see when you look at the payables, the city has been very diligent in trying to clean up some past payables. The appropriations have since been modified to account for those extra payments. So at your next packet, you will see that the appropriations are more in line with the expenditures.
And that's supported by increased revenues.
Correct. Correct. We can skip to that if you would like. After your payables, you will see, no, it's after the payables, you'll see ordinance 15-16. And right before it, you'll see an appropriation summary. These are the appropriations just passed by council on November 1st. And you can see on the summary that all funds except for the general fund is budgeted to end the year in the black on the summary page right before it. The reason for the increase in the general fund deficit is because we moved all the deficits into the general fund in 16. But I know council, the finance is currently working on the 2017 budget, and the 17 budget will be in compliance with the recovery plan and within the estimated resources for 17. Are there any questions so far, or? Then my final thing is on the last legal page, the accounts payable, the aging report. You can see as of November 30th, the outstanding payables for the city is $2.1 million. As I mentioned earlier, the finance has been working on reducing the outstanding payables. And if there are no further questions, yes.
If you have questions, what is the personnel count currently in the city? So how many employees are currently employed? About what?
Give me 1 second. Approximately 134.
And the next year's component of the plan, what does it need to be, or what is it projected to be reduced to in order to make the year end for 2017?
The appropriations,
Or the about number of employees in order to stay within the revenue?
I don't know that off the top of my head,
Okay.
but I can definitely find out.
All right, thank you.
I'd like to just ask one question, so, again, trying to get familiar with all this. You're indicating you've moved all that deficit spending to the general fund and illustrated that a couple of different places. And then we have the aging report. I guess I just want to make sure I understand. That means that there's 2.8 million or so in the general fund is one number. The 2.1 is still owed, is not reflected in the 2.8.
Correct.
That's correct. And it's not reflected in any other fund as well. I should
Correct.
follow through on that the full logic. Okay.
Correct. The city still needs, the fund deficits are actual expenditures that have been made. So, and the appropriations on here only reflect the bills that the city has paid so far. It does not reflect making large payments on additional bills that are on the aging report.
Next, one more question. Can we have maybe in our January meeting, just sort of a timeline for your month ends of what the aging report looked like so that we can just see the magnitude? I know that number was about $3 million at one time, but so that we could see it step its way down.
I can definitely do that for you, Dr. Baker.
Thank you.
The other thing that is going to, well, we have it noted is coming up on the agenda for the end is the 2017 budget. I understand work continues on that item and that we don't have a specific report, but do you want to, you sort of touched on it, indicating that there's still work to be done, and part of that is the employee count. I would imagine that it's not that many, you're not really sure, but can you give us just a snapshot of where you are with the 2017 budget?
Sure. We are estimating the revenues. We have an estimate of the revenues. I am awaiting the county fiscal officer to get back with me about what he's going to certify